Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are stepping into the ring for the biggest tech clash of the year, a title fight that's been decades in the making. In one corner, you've got the challenger from South Korea, and in the other, the reigning champion from Cupertino.
Look, this isn't just a battle of specs. It's a battle of philosophies. It's a contest for your loyalty and, let's be real, a hefty $1,500 price tag. So who really is the undisputed king?
So you've got two titans, right? Two completely different ideas about what a premium phone should be, and two of the most fiercely loyal fan bases on the planet. But by the end of this, only one can be crowned the 2026 champion.
We're going to break this down round by round. We're going to analyze every jab, every haymaker, to see who really lands that final decisive blow. Let's get into it.
Okay, before that first bell even rings, we have to see how our fighters measure up on paper. It's time for the tale of the tape.
Now, when you first look at this, you might think, hey, these are pretty much the same, but look closer. Those little differences are where the battle lines get drawn. Apple's got a slightly bigger battery and a brighter screen, sure, but Samsung fires back with a lighter, more durable titanium frame and that incredible anti-reflection glass. Trust me, these little details are going to be crucial.
All right, enough of the numbers on a chart. Let's see how all that stuff actually translates to the real world. Our first round is all about the physical experience, how these phones actually look, and more importantly, feel in your hand.
And right out of the gate, you've got a choice to make. Samsung lands a quick jab with its lighter weight and a tougher, scratch-resistant body. But Apple immediately counters with just plain better ergonomics. That curved aluminum just feels so much more comfortable to hold, even if it is a bit heavier and, yeah, more likely to get dented.
The screen tells a really similar story. Samsung's display with that Gorilla Armor 2 is just fantastic at killing reflections. It makes for a way more comfortable, practical viewing experience pretty much everywhere. But the iPhone? It's a pure powerhouse of brightness. Hitting 3,000 nits is just insane, and it's unbeatable when you're under the harshest sunlight. So here's the question. Do you want a glare-free experience day to day, or do you want raw, unapologetic brightness when you need it? This round's got to be a split decision.
Ding, ding. Let's get to the main event. This is the round where brand loyalty is forged and broken. We're talking, of course, about the cameras.
And wow, Samsung comes out swinging and lands a huge blow right away. I mean, its 100x space zoom completely dwarfs the iPhone's 40x. In test after test, the S25 Ultra just produces cleaner, more usable pictures from a crazy distance. If you're someone who loves to zoom in, this isn't even a contest.
But hold on. Apple comes back with a devastating right hook, focusing on the stuff most of us do every single day, shooting video and taking selfies. The iPhone is, simply put, the king of video. It's more stable, it handles changing light smoothly without those weird jarring shifts in brightness, and it's the phone all the social media apps are built for. And that new 18-megapixel wide-angle selfie camera, total game changer for group shots.
And this quote from Super Saf really hits the nail on the head. When the lights go down, the iPhone consistently gives you cleaner, sharper photos. Samsung's pictures can get a little noisy, but Apple's processing just shines in the dark, and that gives it a critical edge. So yeah, another split round, but with really clear winners in different categories.
Okay, so the fight is shifting now. We're moving from what you can see with your eyes to what you can feel in your hands. We're talking raw speed, how fluid it is day to day, and the intelligence that's baked right into the software.
And this is where things get really fascinating. Kind of weird even. On paper, the iPhone's A19 Pro chip wins. It gets higher scores on all the benchmark tests. But in the real world, the S25 Ultra just feels faster. It's snappier. And for specific heavy-duty tasks like rendering a 4K video, it absolutely demolishes the iPhone. So which one is truly faster? The one with the better test score or the one that feels quicker every time you use it?
But when we turn to artificial intelligence, this stops being a fair fight. Samsung's Galaxy AI isn't just some gimmick. It does complex, multi-step things that are actually useful. I mean, imagine watching a long cooking video and then just telling your phone, hey, pull the recipe out and put it in my notes. That's the kind of practical power Samsung is bringing to the table.
And honestly, this quote pretty much sums it up. Apple is playing catch-up, and they are way, way behind. For its practical, powerful, and genuinely futuristic AI features, this round is a clean knockout victory for Samsung. No question.
All right, we are heading into the championship rounds now. This is where we look beyond the core specs, at those unique little X factors, the special features that could sway the judges, and maybe even land that final knockout blow.
And this really gets to the heart of the whole debate, doesn't it? It's the ultimate philosophical divide. Samsung gives you a toolkit, a Swiss Army knife. You get the S Pen. You can turn your phone into a desktop with DeX. You can customize everything. Apple, on the other hand, gives you a frictionless, seamless experience. If you have a Mac, an iPad, and AirPods, the iPhone is the glue that holds it all together with a simplicity that, well, just works.
Well, that's the final bell. After 4 absolutely grueling back-and-forth rounds, it is time to go to the judges' scorecards and decide the winner.
So, after all of that, who takes home the belt? Who is the undisputed champion of the smartphone world in 2026?
And here's the thing. The truth is, there isn't one single winner. It's a split decision. And the final judge? Well, that's you. If you're a power user who loves to tinker, customize everything, and push your phone to its absolute limits with incredible zoom and AI that's actually useful, then yeah, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is your champion. But if you just value a simple, reliable, seamless experience, especially if you're in the Apple ecosystem, with the best video quality and amazing battery life, then the iPhone 17 Pro Max keeps its crown.
Ultimately, there's no wrong answer here, only what's right for you. The choice is yours. So, you've got $1,500 burning a hole in your pocket.